Hines, lead golf instructor here at Superstition Mountain and the owner of MiloGolf.com. About 7 years ago, I created the website Milo Golf and the tagline Golfletics. So what is Golfletics and why did I come up with that term? Well, my methodology in teaching is to teach people athletic motion, and that's my specialty. I'm pretty good at most sports that have to do with a ball and a stick and rotation. Today I want to talk about a few of those concepts and how they work and what some of the differences in the way I see it and how other golf instructors out there see it. So I got a tennis racket, I got a baseball bat. Recently I've been seeing a lot of instruction on how these games cross over, but it's interesting to me how different instructors cherry pick the pieces that kind of fit their methodology. So today I want to talk about how this actually works and how a good baseball player actually uses a bat. Okay, so I've seen people say, okay, you keep your shoulders closed and you move the bat like this. Well, if that's how you actually move the bat, there's very little rotation there and you're pushing the bat. You'd hit it with no power. Okay, so what do actual big leaguers do? So let's talk a little bit about the big league baseball swing. Okay, so they're set up, and then as the pitcher winds up, they also go into a wind up, so that's their load. Okay, so you see them lift their leg, and then they make a stride, and as they stride, their hands actually work up and back, so that their hands get about even with their shoulders. That's called walking away from your hands. So they walk away from their hands, and then once their front leg hits the ground, they call that when they launch the bat. Now, this is where it gets interesting. How does the bat launch? Okay, so as I walk away, once that leg hits, now immediately what their body starts to do, it goes into rotation. And as their body rotates, without doing anything with their hands, you can see what the bat does. The barrel of the bat actually falls back. Now, why is that important? Because that's how they're gaining speed and how they're getting into the strike zone early. See, if I push the bat this way, where the bat head only goes forward, the barrel's descending into the zone. Well, if a pitch is coming this way and my swing is going this way, they're intersecting in one place only. Now, if I'm a good hitter, big league level, as I stride, and now as I launch, what happens is the barrel falls back, and it's in the zone, way back here, and it's in the zone for a long time, moving on the proper arc, okay? So you can see, I'll demonstrate real fast the difference in those two swings. So here's a push of the bat, and here would be one where I'm actually turning the barrel into the ball using rotation, rotary forces, and it's going to build a lot more speed. Now you'll see that when I launched that barrel went back, okay? Now let's talk tennis. Okay, so a good tennis player, as the ball's coming in, they're moving into position, and the tennis racket works this way, like that. Now what's that head doing? As I begin to rotate, the head of the racket actually goes back. Okay? Why? That's showing that there's very low tension levels in the arm, and the racket is actually trying to line up with the rotation. So I'm going to do a little demonstration here. I want to show you how physics really works on a bat or a golf club or anything that we swing. So if I hold this thing in 2 fingers and I start to spin around, what you'll notice is that object immediately tries to line up 90 degrees to my rotation. And it doesn't matter if it starts vertical and I start to spin, or if it starts on the ground. That object wants to line up. Okay, now why is that an important thing to know? because that's what's happening with this baseball bat. Okay, so when the hitter goes to hit and they begin to rotate, the bat lines up 90 degrees to the thing it's rotating around. Okay? Same concept holds true in golf.